Guess what? I was half right. Ta-da. I was able to... I moved him, but I got mending. I also got unbreaking, which is similar to mending and works well with it. And I intend to get it on this thing really soon, just so I can keep it working pretty well. The trick is, I don't really have books here, which is ironic because this is where books come from. I have a couple because I locked that guy up, so I had to buy a bookshelf. But thinking about it, yeah, Silk Touch and stuff, give me that. Let's go down to the stronghold, where there's libraries. I never actually got all those books, which is, you know, on the one hand something of an oversight, on the other works out nicely because, you know, now I only have to bring them back to here because this is where I'm going to want them, at least for the moment. But, you know, with mending guy there, that's just... He only wants 24 reeds, and I've got bunches growing now. And what was the first thing he had? It was something that didn't suck. It was, efficiency, I think? Maybe? I don't know. It was something like that. It sounds right. It was like efficiency 2. Which isn't bad, although... It's not great unless you stack efficiency on like a pickaxe in order to get through obsidian real fast. But you know, it's not the worst thing. The worst thing would be, you know, cursive, whatever, you know, vanishing or something. Probably should be ready with something better than an axe. I think I want to go down here, right? I don't want to go down there. This is looking right. Ugh, I hate these doors. Yeah. That's empty. Where's the ladder? Yeah. Go ahead and start upstairs. Are we clear? There is a crate up here. I thought so. Oh, okay. So that gives me that to start. Many books. Which, thinking about it, I probably should... I just realized something. I'm going to be happier if I silk touch these. And although at this point it's a little needless because I've already started. But I can stack 64 of these, I think, which is going to travel a lot better than 3 stacks of 64 books. And then I'll get mending on this axe, and that'll make it... Is there another... No, no more crate. Stacks to 64 or some weird number that's more than what I have, but less than that, so I don't think I've ever stacked 64 of these. Really, I'm about to. So that's cool. So, and there's 2 libraries, which if they're the same size and all, it's... Whatever I get here is going to be 20... Well, no. Whatever I get here is going to be 50% of what I totally get. I assume the axe will hold up. And I could, of course, with a couple of things, probably do an enchanting table, but I hate those things. It's like the best you can hope for is getting what you want, but not being able to replicate it. I'd rather have a villager who has what I want that I can buy indefinitely. Which isn't going to be the case. Eventually I'll end up locking him up and nothing will unlock him, but technically I should end up with enough books here that if I wanted to, I could just trade out books for money. Okay, that's concerning. What's over here? What I don't need is a creeper coming in here while I'm working. If I don't have room for that, I can get rid of it without feeling bad. I just don't want it floating in the air. Alright, and with that, we're basically halfway done. Just gotta figure out where... Oh. Didn't lose anything up there, did I? There's another library, like, right next to it. No, it's not that one. Maybe it is over here. No, this is that little room. Damn. So there's a skeleton right here somewhere. There it is. Probably, unless it's like a third library, that'd be neat. Not a lot of cobwebs, I think I've been here. Yeah, it's the one with the weird door that fell down. Looks like something ran past, I don't know what the... Oh, maybe it was just the aliasing on the pixels. Great. Oh, and a couple of books. Well, a few books, but... protection... Well, that's cool. Huh, okay. How doomed am I on... I'm gonna have to ditch some things, I don't know what though. I should have things I can ditch though. Man, it's a lot of books. Maybe I will sell some of them off. Because I'm going to have a stupid number of these things. Yeah. Well, I don't need sticks at all, really. I mean, if I do, I can get them back. Sticks are easy. shovel's not real important to me. I could probably lose the iron axe and just build another later, since I'm not using it to chop these up after all. And those crates I don't need. I just grabbed them because they were there. Is there anything still in that hole? Okay, I kind of like having the bones, so I'm just going to do this. If I had backpacks, this would be easier. You're not listening. Nuts. I'm actually going to run out of room right at the end. Okay. Get rid of that. That would be really, really easy to replace. Alright, how do I get out of here? Tell me there's nothing interesting that in this, crate. Okay. Oh, no, there isn't anymore. I went back. The first time through while I was recording this, I actually kind of forgot to look in that one. It had like a golden apple and stuff. I've got them all back at the village here. This is not where I want to be. I assume I looked in otherwise all of these. Alright, I'm guessing, well, that just goes around there, though. So that's not what I'm looking for. Is that what I want? Yeah, that looks right. Oh, good, now I know where I am. Go up here, go down here. Crunch. And it's probably nighttime, I didn't think about that. Well, the village ought to be safe. How nighttime? Oh, really nighttime? Damn. And there's not that much light around here. Okay, monsters and sheep and monsters and cows and monsters. I have a guy following me. So I really have no chance of just throwing a bed down and surviving. I could probably make it into the squid thing. I don't think anyone's going to follow me in that. And actually, once I get past the squid thing, I'm safe. I think. I guess we'll find out. Safe under there. Probably not terribly safe up here. Yeah, stuff over there. I've got some lights here, so I see at least one villager alive, so that's a good start. quite sure. I don't... Unless there was like a massive attack. There shouldn't be any monsters in the village. Okay, yeah. Well, my important guy is right there. He looks okay. Well, he's not on fire, so he's not a zombie. Hi. And... Enderman. I don't really have time right now. I can't pick up anything he drops. Okay, I don't know what he's up to either. Yeah, this all looks okay. What are you, now that you exist? Or now that you're grown up? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna want to go home. Well, I'm gonna want to go there. And move some stuff around. Oh, and I threw away the crates. Which I sort of regret. Well, that was a little weird. Okay, and then a lot of books. Protection. Sharpness I could put on a sword, I guess. Any monsters still hanging out? Might be a couple of spiders, otherwise I think we're clear. Okay, I do have the one problem. Well, no, I don't have those. I got a... Oh, right. I got a bunch of books, but not enough emeralds to do anything about it. He wanted 14 for mending, which is kind of average, I think. Not great. Wow. Oh, well, less wow, but okay. How are we on? Yeah, I could go get some reeds. So I gotta cover up the water here. No, there's not that many reeds, damn. Well, so there's that. But, yeah, at the least I can kind of... you know, I've got numbers now. I just need a few dozen emeralds, and I can make everything that I have that I want to keep pretty well indestructible. One way or another. Like, if nothing else, I've got mending on the fishing rod, so that's not going anywhere. That was the first thing well, it was the only thing I did. The sword I got mending somewhere else. The stronghold, I think. But as I get mending on other stuff, if I don't want to do anything damaging to, like, a pickaxe just to get the experience that maybe builds it back up as I'm hurting, and I can just left-hand it while I'm fishing and it'll be fine. So I think the fishing rod has... Yeah, it's slightly unbreaking, so I think that's... I don't know what it is. You know, one time in X, using the fishing rod won't harm it in the first place before mending repairs it, so... in that sort of instance, it will defer the experience to mend whatever I'm holding or wearing, you know, if I have armor with mending. Although mending armor, as good an idea as it might be, it really gets in the way. You have to take it off just to make sure all your other tools get prepared, or else it'll slurp it all up. I don't know why, it's just really good at that. I think it's because it's like a... If you have enough armor, it's 4 things all competing for experience when you're using one tool to get it in the first place. Maybe 2 if you have something in your left hand. Anyway. 65. 66, 67. Let's go turn this into paper and unload it. Because I already have like 18 sheets of paper. So this does this for me, and that's, I think, enough to trade 3 times. It should be. I only need 24, so 48, yeah, easily. I should have like 4 left over, I think. Or 12 left over. Where did I get 4? Did I just break him? Good. I got 7 emeralds back in the crate, so not really there yet, but soon, or at least eventually. And of course I've got the other villagers to play with, so yeah, I don't care. Come back here, give me all of that. I was going to leave a placeholder, but it's not a good placeholder. This guy wants 24, right? Yeah. The other guy wanted less, I hope. 24 is a lot. Oh, and he's busy. Well, you know what? You can figure it out later. Give me much stuff. There. Whoa, food. Oh, you know, I could add... Well, the fishing rod is hard to use around villagers because it's so easy to accidentally cast it and then hook them, and it's all a big mess. Okay, so I think now I'm too short. Yeah. Nah, just put that away till I have a use for it, if ever. So if I can get like a normal farmer in there that wants food, I've got food. Obviously I've got carrots, I've got wheat. They never want beets. I don't think that's changed. Potatoes. I don't have melons and pumpkins, but I guess if it mattered that much I could get them. They never want cacti for anything. How many villagers do I have at this point? I can think of 7 I know of. There's 4 locked away. That farmer is 5. The other farmer is 6, and then there's that toolsmith I was just playing with. So unless those 2 actually were mating, and it doesn't look like anyone's looking down at a kid. Damn, so I have 7. I need 3 more. Oh! You know, that's a place I could get stuff. How much iron do these blacksmiths want? Because I have that. 8. Well, that's exactly average. And let's drop down so I can find him. There he is. Tell me you only want 7. 9 is way more than 7. Let me just see what else you have. I mean, maybe he's got a mending pickaxe or something. More like efficiency, and I've already got more efficiency, so I don't care very much. How about this guy who's less unreasonable, but also locked away, so I can't really instigate breeding. I did the fishing rod problem again. Oh well. Okay. Oh, yeah, why was I thinking... For some idiotic reason, I was thinking he was a toolsmith who was going to have a pickaxe for me, but I was wrong. So there's that. Get up. Come here. Now it doesn't matter who has a pickaxe. Well, over time it might matter because I could stack some really cool stuff onto my pickaxe. But, okay, you know what? Give me this. Okay, don't hook him. What was it? This was unbreaking. What's the first one? Efficiency. Alright, give me mending. And that happened to mend my fishing rod, so that seems apropos. Go find my anvil. And technically that's in the most danger. Even though it's also going to be the... Well, actually it's not going to be that hard to fix because I can just go fishing. I mean, just... Where right now it's 6:18. So, do I have unbreaking on this? Yeah. I was going to see what the guy wanted for unbreaking. Unbreaking 3 is pretty high up. It's probably a lot of money. It might be faster to go into the nether and just hit quartz. Or even go home and just hit chickens, you know, something. I don't have, like, lure, which would be too useful. Did that happen to do anything for me? Yeah, 626, so... You know, I don't know what the average number there is, but I just got 8, so... That's, and I need about 800, right? 900. So, catch, you know, like 100, well... it'd be more than that, because it's gotta be, I also have to keep the fishing rod going. I need to get on breaking. I'm gonna go find out what that costs in a sec. Put that on everything, too, and then mending will be less necessary. I still want mending, but... the less I need mending, the better. It just all works nicely that way. Hi. I'm in the market for... well, I'm really just browsing. Efficiency, 14. Damn. Oh, really? Well, that's nothing. Cheaper than mending. That seems anomalous. I thought it would cost more. Huh. Okay. Well, incidentally, stupid here notwithstanding. You know, I've caught them, though. I think they can... apparently they can mate through these fences. I've seen that happen a couple of times, so... if that's the case, I guess I'll figure out a way to release the kid and try to keep the guy in there, and we'll have... hell, if the kid's stuck in there with him, it'll still count as population. Because, yeah, right now I've got 7. And that is... 7 is less than 10. IR math good. Damn. Okay, let me... I've got 2 leather guys. I've got the weaponsmith here, who has this stuff. It is kind of cool, though. I like sweeping edge. I don't have that, do I? No. This sword might be filling up, though. I don't know if I can add too much to it. You are a leather worker with trousers. So, okay. 12. Well, there are cows around here. And probably way more over... I haven't even been over there. I could look into that sometime. Not now. Now I'm out of time. Yeah, 12. I don't care. Yeah, I'll bet there's lots of... Well, what is that? Is that plains, or... How high off the ground am I? Oh, not very. I just kind of want to know what biome that actually is, because it's looking more like plains than savanna. That's savanna, because of the trees, we know that. This looks like... Oh, this is probably a river. Plains. Alright, so there may be a lot of... Well, there's chickens. Plains. There may be a lot of cows over here that I'm not aware of. And then more desert over there, I guess. Huh. I'm not seeing any cows, though. Oh, well. Okay, that is a village. Without a doubt, that's a village. Why is there a village there? Okay, I'm going to go look at this real quick before I quit. I was seriously about to stop the recording, but I gotta know what's in that village. And what I'm noting from here is I don't see a single torch. So I'm not thrilled by that. Minecart rolls. Well, now that's encouraging. That would be one of those things where people say subtitles are cheating because you know where the mines are. But... you know, just minecart rules only tells me it's somewhere in, like, the zip code. I don't know where the hell it is. Okay. Are there doors on the houses, or is this going to be hostile? That's a house that should have... Oh, I heard a door, so... Cool. Yeah, more villagers, what do you know? In stupid houses. Hi. What are you? Yeah, well, better. Butcher... If I had any good way of packaging these guys, I could just drag them all over to my village and throw them in. I don't know if this type of... what is this? Well... Where is that guy? I just saw him. There was a librarian. Was he in the house here? Okay. I guess so. Okay. Yeah, alright. What are you? Beautiful. Come here. You can have half my carrots, because apparently I didn't bring enough carrots. But now I know... Oh, there's probably carrots up here. And now he can get out and farm them. That might help. Should throw in some doors here and just let them kind of breed up a bit. Give me more things to deal with. Well, I know it's here now. That's... informative. I've never seen this before. Day 169, I found something that, in playing this map a couple of dozen times, I've never noticed. Oh, pig. Where... Is that an ocean? Huh. Let's see, from the ground I could see the, yeah, I'm on the wrong side. That's not what it looked like. Yeah, it doesn't matter much. If we can assume that I can find a way home, or somewhere, from which I can find somewhere else, I can probably just end this here, so... I think it was over. What direction is that? East. Okay. It was, to the south, I guess, I think. How did I get lost? I don't know, I'll figure it out. So, next time I should be somewhere I've been before, and, yeah, I'll just see you then from somewhere. I don't know where. Don't know, whatever. Bye.